Hello friends, in today's lecture we will be understanding some important MCQs on situation reaction test. So we have already seen part 1 and part 2 of this. Now it is a time for some important questions. So let's begin with it. The first MCQ says, what will you do if an aged person who has lost his road orientation? Now the first option says, avoid the matter totally. Second, help him with some money. Third, collect the necessary information related to his destination and guide him accurately. Or fourth, you should just show empathy and give suggestions to contact the nearest police station. Students, being a responsible citizen of this country, the first thing what you have to do is, so students, being a citizen of the country, the first thing what you have to do is collect the necessary information related to his destination and guide him accurately. Being a responsible citizen, this is the first thing which should come in your mind, that we have to collect the necessary information and guide him to his source. Option 1 shows that you are very bad as a person. It shows that avoid the matter totally. You just cannot do that because he's an aged person and as of now he needs your help. Secondly, help him with some money. Now in such kind of a situation, money may or may not work. That person may take the money, but he may not reach his house. And the fourth one is just show empathy and give suggestions to contact to the nearest police station. Now the option third shows that you are a well guided citizen and you know your responsibility as a good human being, so you can definitely say that option 3, which is collect the necessary information related to the destination and guide him accurately, is the right answer. The second MCQ says, you worked hard on an idea which you believe would be a breakthrough, but the presentation does not go as you had hoped it would. You would first ignore all the suggestions and believe that you were correct. Second, break down and get emotional. Third, take this as a learning experience and convince yourself that you would do better the next time. Or fourth is feel like a loser. Students, if you see option 2 and option 4, that shows that you are of a weak mentality person. Option 1 is ignore all the suggestions and believe that you were correct. This shows your attitude and it shows that you always have a rigid attitude towards any work. It shows that always you are right and whatever you say is always right. So we can say that the answer to this question is option 3, which is take this as a learning experience and convince yourself that you would do better the next time, is the right answer. The next MCQ says, your colleague is not performing his duties up to the mark. You will try to 1. Just do part of the duties and enjoy your work. Second, take advantage of the situation and promote yourself. Third, report to the seniors. And fourth, try and handle his customers to maintain the company's status. Students, the first MCQ says that just do the part of your duty and enjoy your work. This is usually seen in today's corporate world where no one gives a care to whatever you do. The second one is take advantage of the situation and promote yourself. This is the most common thing which we face not only in our professional but also in our personal life. Whenever a person or your colleague is not doing well, we try ending up taking up the advantage of this situation and try going above him. This is very unprofessional from your part. The most appropriate answer which you can do from your side is try and handle his customers to maintain the company status. In such kind of a situation, the person always requires motivation. If you motivate such kind of a person, he will definitely give you good and adequate results. So the answer to this question is option 4, which says try and handle his customers to maintain the company status. If we discuss option 3, which was report to the seniors, this may backfire your plan. This also can lead to his firing and also it may lead to his demotivation. So the answer to this question is option 4. Now the next one says you are a team leader and you are supposed to hold a convention on the HR issues, but your team members are unable to get adequate sponsorship. So what do you do in such kind of a situation? The first one says you put in your money and hold the event as scheduled. Second, you try to motivate them and they can do it. The third one is you postpone the event and get them some more time. And the fourth one is you tell them things can work out like this and cancel the event. Students, the most appropriate answer to this is option 2, which is try to motivate them that they can do it. When you're handling a team of young guys, which are, you can call them as freshers also, the first thing what you need to do is try to motivate them. Motivation can bring the best out of all these kind of guys. So the answer to this question is option 2. If you see, option 1 is you put in your money and hold the event as scheduled. Now you do not know about the budget, that how much money is required to handle this event. So we can definitely say that option 1 is not always the right answer. And number 3 and number 4, let us discuss number 3. You postpone the event and give them some more time. If such kind of things always happen, then the attitude of the team will tend to be on the downside. They will tend to decline in their attitude. When they know that the team leader is weak and he knows that he will stoop to such kind of a level, the people will keep on doing some kind of mistakes. So more and more mistakes are bound to happen. So definitely we can say that the third option is not right. Fourth one, again, you tell them things can work out like this and cancel the event. Now your team may or may not take you for granted in such kind of situations, and they will keep making mistakes in such kind of situations. They will try to leave the management, and they also may be lazy in their work. So option 4 is not always the right answer. So the most appropriate answer to this question is option 2, which is you need to try to motivate them that they can do it. Now the most important MCQ is, when communicating information on an important company policy change, what sort of medium would you choose? Now students, such kind of situations will definitely come in your professional life. So the first option says that written communication alone. Second, oral communication. Third, written communication followed by oral communication. And option 4 is oral communication followed by written communication. Now, whenever we talk about any kind of a profession, you have to show your responsibility by showing the important tool of communication. If communication is not there, we always tend to fail and make the matters worse. So the best thing what we can do is oral communication followed by written communication. Whenever we talk about two parties, which is the first party is you and the second party is any kind of a person, whether you want to convey a message to him or her, we always have to go for the oral communication. Come to a point where both the parties, which is you and the opposite party, we come to one kind of a conclusion and we agree to it, and then it is followed by a written communication. Like whatever the conclusion is, it will be written, and this conclusion will be going to all the parts of the company. Thus we can say that option 4 is the right answer, which is oral communication followed by written communication. If you see option 3, which is written communication followed by oral communication, that shows that you can take the company's people for granted. You have given your ideas, you have given your feedbacks without considering the person's requirements or the company's requirements. So we can definitely say that option 3 is not the right answer. Hence, option 4, which is oral communication followed by written communication, is the most appropriate answer. The first two options, which is written communication alone and oral communication, may or may not work, because agreeing upon the conclusion or agreeing of the two parties for a subject is the most important thing. So whatever we talk, that will be called as oral communication, and whatever conclusion is taken from that subject has to be written and conveyed to the person as well. So option 4 is the right answer. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Informatica and do subscribe our channel.